his videos?
No, I don't know. Actually, it's literally.
Yeah, it's
right,
Cat plays a starring role in most of his videos.
I actually don't know. Hang on.
Why are you laughing? I'm not talking about a pussy. I'm talking about a cat.
The way you said it. It was literally just the way you said it. No,
starring role in all of his videos.
No, it's not. There is no cat in the picture.
In there?
No.
I'm going to ask him about that.
Right, so anyway.
Yeah,
this calendar. January, we've got Mr. Silliphant. And Lewis Holden and a couple of his crew.
Birthday boy, Mr. Silliphant.
And then February, we've got Mr. Hooper. March, we've got Ash Sampson. April is Georgie.
Stew and John Christie of Hot Rod fame.
Yep. May, we've got Mr. Brennan in nothing. Absolutely nothing but a pair of shoes.
And if you go to the Stoxradio site, you have the more risque picture of that to buy.
Where's Dennis? You got Dennis as well, haven't you?
Yeah, we get there. June is Mr. Bradbury. July is Sarge. August is Paul Barker, who obviously is not racing anymore, unfortunately. September was Kelvin in nothing but a pair of flip-flops.
And the World Final Trophy.
And his trophy. October was Andy Walker. November was Mr. Midler in absolutely nothing, not even a pair of shoes. And December was Joe Marquin. So, yeah. If you'd like to... I
won't buy that. None of them blokes really turn me on, really.
But on the back, we've got the picture of, obviously, Kerry and Maddie with George. And if you remember at Bristol, that bloke who got on the car on Moody's car with Steph, when Steph was doing the shoot with the bikini, in absolute peeing it down weather at Bristol on the semi-final day. And he just stripped to his underpants. So we've got that picture. We've also got the picture of Althea at Northampton. You know, the Northampton Good Friday girl. She was there, and one of Vin Peters' crew decided to do exactly the same, stripped down to his pants for €50. So you can't beat that. There's money involved. You can't beat it. We're going to sell these because we've got quite a lot of these now for £8. £8. That includes postage and packing. We can't guarantee they'll get there for Christmas because of the Royal Mail strike, of course.
But we'll try.
We'll send them. There will be things that includes postage and packing.
Just let us know if
all
you want
the money
one.
for that goes to Merlin MS Centre, which Sammy has been frequenting this year.
I have.
And it's very much a case of her having to use it a bit more now, unfortunately. But yes, on Thursday we will be receiving a limited batch of the F2 calendars. So the legendary ladies one, which has been a pain in the right backside to get finished this year. And we've also got the driver's or the car calendar, which is really good. It's really professional job. Anthony Jenkins has supplied me with pictures for that one, and it's all the racing pictures that you know, including that loads of infamous pictures from this year. And it's little things. Again, we're looking for around about £12 for that one, just to include the basic postage and packing. Details of which you can get on our website, stoxradio.co.uk, which is all good. So you can get in touch with that.
I think Mr. Priddle should have one of these.
Mr.
And I think he should be on one for next year.
Mr. Priddle, yes, she's talking about next year's calendars. I'm having nothing to do with next year. I've had enough. That's it. I'm retiring from calendars. There you've heard it. So next year, it's all Samantha's doing.
I don't know what to do next year. We shall see.
We shall
see. Watch this space. We'll see what happens.
I know the boy's walking off with your keys. Good
boy.
He's
welcome to the car. There's another crappy car, so he's welcome to it.
He's safer in his hands anyway.
Yeah.
They are probably safer in his hand. Well, they're definitely at the moment, because I actually can't see in a straight line. I can only see double, so I'm not actually allowed to drive at the moment, full stop.
She's permanently pissed,
so,
Mike.
Yeah, it's definitely safer.
I was going to say, if you can't see in a straight line, you're seeing double. You say you can't drink over Christmas. It's a fucking good job you can't drink over Christmas, don't you think?
It might straighten her up, actually.
Might do, yeah, have the reverse effect.
Yeah.
But I'd give him this for a lift.
Hey? Yeah, no, I can't walk in a straight line, and I can't see straight at the moment. So, yeah, no, alcohol is definitely off the cards, I'm afraid.
That could be fun. I might have to spike a Red Bull in a minute.
No, please don't. I don't think my tablets would react very nicely to it either.
Yeah, you got to take me home tonight.
Got to take me home. Yeah, you have got to take me home again tonight. Oh, God.
Oh, dear. Yeah, whatever.
Back off, you spooky bitch!
So going back, obviously we were looking at another announcement that was made this week. It's the nominations for the Mother of Chaos Trophy 2016. I believe they might have been taken down. I'm not too sure whether that's happened or not. But the list didn't have a lot of great names on there. One glaring omission. I don't know why, and everyone said, why is this guy not on it? That's obviously the infamous Dave Sansom. You were saying why no Samo as well, weren't you?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd like to see him on there, but at the end of the day, if a promoter hasn't put his name forward, then Sharon can't do nothing about it, can she?
No.
I know Crispin put Weston, I think, forward. I think you only get one nomination each, so...
Yeah, I think there's a fair bit of duplication, because I think Graham might have done that as well. Because we give him the Endeavour Trophy, which is like the equivalent of the Mother of Chaos, but for the top trier of the year. And I said it has to be Matt Weston because it's just there. Who's there pinging me now? List is back up, says Stuart Donnelly. Can you send me a link to the list so I can do the runners and riders, Mr. Donnelly? Thank you, please. It's good when you got minions listening, isn't it? He should really be on the show, but he's been too busy doing...
Oh, he did the list just now. I was looking at the list just now, actually. It is back up, he's right.
I mean, the crash of the year, no doubt. There's only two runners for me. I'll put a third one up on Twitter in a moment, but
3, I'd say.
Okay, one is obviously Dennis's mega roll at Cowden Beef. The oh my goodness me, as we call it. Then, as I called it, the shit the bed one at Northampton on the European day, where Stephen Fishburne rolled over and then got hit whilst rolling.
Ooh, yeah.
That's scary. What's your third one then?
Weston's at Taunton. And ripped beside the cage out.
Oh yes, that one. There we
I'd
go.
put that one I'd put that one in front of me at Northampton, to be fair, but then again, not a lot to choose between the two, I wouldn't have thought.
No.
Both pretty fucking scary, both sort of like heart in your mouth for a minute, like, until you realise they're alright.
Bristol didn't do it.
Yeah, it didn't look right from an official's point of view watching it. Yeah, you just heard one of the marshals kind of indicate there was an issue, and it just kind of happened in slow motion.
Oh, we've got some more names on this list now, which is quite good. There's only Bristol that haven't done it. Steve Hartnett, I've seen about 4 meetings. So we've got James DeGulio. I think that's Mildenhall. He's a white top there. Tom Pell, another shell driver. Stephen Fishburne, probably for that said incident. Craig Reed from Cowden Beef. Stevie Hartnett, son of Harry. That's certainly then the way to do it as well. Matt Weston, Calamity Weston, as we call him now. Daniel Pooley, Ashley Percy, Alan Weston, part-time Williams mechanic and all-round good bloke, and not a winner of the Pringle Award this year. He didn't win the Pringle. That went to... We give him a close run thing because he only had about 4 meetings in the sport. That's Ben Howard, Leighton O'Reilly, Kyle Taylor, and Levi Nicholson. So those are your contenders for the Mother of Chaos Memorial Trophy 2016. To follow in the lines of Johnny Egg, Willie Drager, Richie Meade. Loads of people have been on this one here.
Brett Townsend, Dave Harley.
And Dave Harley. I don't know how you haven't been on that one, that list before, Michael.
I think that trophy came out after when I stopped crashing, didn't it?
Yeah, probably.
I don't know, you had a nice one recently.
I've had a fairly big one this year, but I haven't raced enough this year to warrant being on that list. No way in hell.
Yeah, there you
go. Done 9 meetings, that's all I think. I've had some big ones, yeah, in my time.
I've put my
nothing to
vote
worry
in,
about.
and I'll tell you, I'm not telling you who I voted for, but I would say that this bloke causes more crashes than anybody else, and I've just done that. And let's have a look and see if they give me results. No, they don't. That's good. So those are the big crashes. We're also going to look at Driver of the Year. Now, we've got several nominations for that. Now, the nominations I've got are in no particular order. Luke Wrench, winner of the Shootout and the UK Open, and also the Consolation Semi. Chris Burgoyne, obviously British, European and national champion. We've also got, you have to give a nod to Gordon for his 44 final wins, and Dave Polly would be also on my list. Obviously, Dave's had another cracking year on both surfaces. Going to be one to catch when this new shootout system comes in, I think. Any other names that you'd like to add to that list, Michael?
Well, I haven't been to many. To be fair, I haven't been to many of the big meetings. If I had to stick a name in the hat at the top of my head, I would go with Chris Burgoyne. Done a lot of travelling, etc., and put the miles in, put the time into the job, and got some decent results. So I would have said,
to win the county track championship with Moody there every meeting is something I think takes some effort as well. There's no question about that. Yeah, I think that's is one to potentially watch. Oh, and Eric's decided he's going to play with it, so he can keep the noises on. It's good. He's got this revving up. He's in his little car, which is all good. If you haven't seen my profile picture, it's the one that he used to be in his little car driving along. Happy days.
Put my 2 pence in.
Yeah.
Wrenchy.
You want Luke?
Sorry, I'm a Luke fan.
I know, because I can see where you're coming from. He's done some good races this year, but he has been in the right place at the right time. I would say that. Consolation Semi, he avoided that first corner. He just went splashing on the mud.
I don't know how.
I have
no idea how he avoided that.
I looked at the video of the World Final the other day, and I just don't understand how any of them made it round that first corner. And I don't know whether Vin Peters had Caterpillar tracks on, or I don't know. It was just, it needed it. You didn't go to Milton Hall this year, did you, Michael?
no, thank you.
No, you didn't miss much.
You didn't miss much at all.
It's shell, isn't it?
Oh.
No, it's a ploughed field. You don't want to get me started on this one.
I live around enough ploughed fields with mud and shit, and I don't want to go and stand in one.
No, it was a ploughed field.
It's a good stadium. I'll give him that. It's a lovely stadium.
I'm sure at times it's lovely, but I'm sorry. My opinion, biggest day of the year for them, they totally screwed it up and let themselves down. Sorry, that's my opinion, and I ain't going to change.
Stuart Donny's gone even more than that. It's F2 World was the biggest embarrassment ever.
It was.
I'm entitled to agree. I mean, my first World Final was back in 1988. I've seen some dull World
1988?
1988.
That's the year I was born.
Yes. I didn't remember much about it. I remember that Luscombe crashed and I dropped my Tic Tacs in a cow pat. That's the only memory I've got of 1988. 1989, I can remember. You know how calm Lampy is, don't you, Mike?
Yep.
You know how calm he is. I remember him having almost a fist fight with a Scot over Jimmy Wallace and Alistair King. Cheating's got and he was having a thing, that. 91, I can't remember much about that, other than that Speaky just drove away and was awesome. I've seen the 92 on video so many times. It's better for watching Batten's rant at the beginning of it than the race, because it was a Speak masterclass in the wet. 93, I can remember screaming myself hoarse watching Bill trying to beat Ian King. They were trading blows every corner. 94 was the Blaise Palmer incident. That was hilarious. 95 was dull. 96 was brilliant because you had Jamesy going for it, and Speaky spun out halfway through, and we got, come on Jamesy. Didn't happen. Then Cowden Beef, Speaky was just different gravy that day. Timmy couldn't get near him. Loads of double rollovers. Usual Cowden Beef there. Swindon was Luscombe's day. He was going for it, hell for leather. 99 was dull. 2000.